And what is your name?
My name is Karan Patel.
Okay, can you tell me about a location or a sacred place that you enjoy being at?
Yeah, my sacred place will have to be my grandfather's and my grandparents' place. It's in a village called Dunsura in Gujarat. It's where I grew up for the first 5, 6 years of my life. It's a sacred place because every time my grandparents went to work, I went with them. They owned a little shop for fertilizers for the farmers, and I used to go there, just sit on the counter every time they gave me money. I used to count it and put in the counter. It was fun for me at the time, and then I'd get a $10 or like ₹5 reward. I'd get myself a candy or something, and I just have a memory of that time being the most fun. And every time I get to go back there, all those memories come back, and that's why I love being in that place.
So about this sacred place, about this village, did you meet anybody else except for grand people? Because I know you said you met different people who would come to the shop, you'd wave. How would you describe the other
Yes,
people who were in there?
we usually always had regular customers from nearby farmers who used to come. They used to know me. I used to be a very talkative kid, so I used to talk with everyone. And I also went to school there for about 6 years. First 6 years of my life, first 5, 6 years. So everyone who used to take me to school, even when I go back right now, they still remember me, and they used to tell me about all the dumb things I used to do. This one time I was supposed to go in the bus with other kids, and instead I just got off the bus in the middle of the road during traffic, and I ran away. And then and everyone, it was a small village, so everyone started looking for me. And then yeah, just dumb stories like that I go back and I hear from people like my neighbors or the bus drivers or the regular customers who still come back, and I see them. So yeah.
Yeah, so like the people, they remember you over there, they tell you these creative stories. I'm
Hmm.
also an immigrant, so like I also know like every time I'm talking to somebody back in India, they will tell me all these crazy stories about me as well. More about the place. What was the sounds like? How was the environment? What was the natures from the farms and stuff?
No, it was a quiet place actually. It was a really quiet place. Every morning we had a little garden in our backyard, and I used to sleep on the terrace on the top floor. So every time I'd wake up, that it was the sound of the birds, the nice little breeze that would come in. Those are the best moments I feel in my life, because at that it is the most peaceful environment you can have. And every time you wake up, you just go downstairs, brush your teeth, get your breakfast, and then you go out again, and you see all the neighbors doing their work with their cows and stuff. I used to go and milk the cows for them. They wouldn't let me do it most of the times, but I still try. And yeah, it was really enjoyable at the time.
Like you were trying to help out and everything in the best way possible and stuff like that, right?
Yes.
That's gonna be it. Thank
Hmm.
you for answering my questions.
Thank you.